Good morning. It's time for another episode of Discipleship Today. My name's Bob Benson. I pastor Christ Lutheran Church in Greenhurst, New York. We've been spending some time talking about what discipleship is, how it looks, why it's important, some things like that. I was scouring the internet and I was looking at different people's definitions of discipleship, and I stumbled across this one, and I want to read it to you. A disciple is someone who believes in Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior, intentionally learns from Him, and strives to live more like Him. Discipleship is a widely used word to describe a journey of spiritual growth. This growth happens as a person comes along another to witness to them, pray with them, study with them, and fellowship with them. And at first I thought, well, that's a pretty good definition. But then I started thinking about it. Let me ask you a question. Can you disciple people who aren't believers in Jesus Christ? I think a lot of what we do is we try and live out Jesus's principles in front of people, and that affects the way that they are. We live life with them. We walk alongside them. And I would tell you that's discipleship. Even before they become believers, we have to have a winsome lifestyle. We have to have something that they want. And you can start discipling someone to be a follower of Jesus Christ before they're there. We can influence their lives, and when we're winsome with them, when we're attractive to them, they want what we have. And that's when we get a chance to lead them into a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Now, I know some people that are involved in some discipleship relationships with people who aren't believers yet, but they're asking all sorts of questions. And isn't that really what we want? We want them to ask all sorts of questions. We would like them to develop spiritually to the point where they can surrender their lives to Jesus Christ. I like the whole idea of walking alongside people, even if they don't know Jesus as their Savior yet, with the whole idea of being able to share Jesus with them. Maybe undercover. I hate to say that because there are no undercover Christians. Once you become a Christ follower, you have to out yourself. You have to declare it publicly. But there are times when we can influence people's lives and not be completely in their face about it. So I would encourage you this week to look at the people that God's put around you and intentionally invest in them, even if they're not believers in Jesus Christ. The whole idea is through this personal relationship that we get a chance to share Jesus with them. We see all through the gospel stories, and then the disciples believed, and then they believed, and then they believed. Things grew deeper and deeper and deeper. And did they really even get it? I don't think they got it until He appeared to them in Galilee after His death, burial, and resurrection. Then they got it. They understood. So it's not the light bulb coming on all at once. It's slowly increasing the light in front of them. So I would encourage you to do that on a regular basis. Invest in people with the whole idea is that they will want to follow the same Jesus that you follow. So for Discipleship Today, my name is Bob Benson. Thank you for taking the time to watch.